crowd. But if you look at me too long, you might be with me. I might buy the Birkin if she worth a mix it with that, take up. Go on, bounce that, Long paper cash is through that stash. Strong, take up, gets up. She treat me like me, she bout to play fast. You wanna see it, yeah, let me see it. Hey, yeah. Wanna see this paper cry. You wanna see it, yeah, let me see it. Hey, yeah, you wanna see it. Hey, you wanna see it. Let me see it.
Oh, this building is amped for this matchup tonight. Hi, welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It is time to drop the puck. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. And there's the puck drop. Enough talk. It's time to find out what this is all about. Here's a short pass to Sezona. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. Rosichka's going to play it against the half wall. And now he moves it quickly to Nestrasil. And that's broken up. Grabbed along the board by Rosichka. Prague's gained possession. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. Now over to Nestrasil. And they've got it in their own end now. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Slides it across. Still has possession. Scores! And he puts home his own rebound.
Well, this was a second effort, and everyone on the bench erupts when he scores this goal, James. Why? Because he's tenacious on the play. He doesn't just shoot the puck. He finds his own rebound, and then he puts it in. That's a great play.
Jano's got it along the wing. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And the puck leaves the zone. Sparta's got possession of the puck. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Great save! Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Oh, and another save! They got a chance to make something happen here on the delayed penalty. Extra captain's out. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Massive skill in the corner. Picked up along the boards by Ruby. Scores! And there it is, the power play goal. It's the leg. Prague's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Sparta's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Třinec has got the puck now. And there's the whistle, icing the call. Past the midway mark in this period. Prague's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Sparta's won the faceoff.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. A chance in front! Oh, what a stick save! And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Off his stick! Stops him with a glove! Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Třinec has won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Hammers the shot. Locks it down in front. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. On the one-timer! Oh, fantastic save! Lightning-quick reflexes. Takes the bump and loses control of the puck. On the attack along the boards. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. And loses possession after a solid hit. From the neutral zone now. Třinec is ready to go on the attack. To the front! Feeds it over! And he scores!
Well, the goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
Here in the late goings of the period, Třinec has shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Here's a chance, and he was ready for that one. Takes it across the blue line. Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. Moves the puck along the half wall. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Třinec's not going to want to change much within their game, James. In the opening frame, they held possession. They got their opportunities. They just weren't able to convert. They're going to have to do better in that category if they want to get back in this game.
Here's a sprint for the loose puck. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Prague's got a slim lead. They lead it 2. They win the draw and go on the attack. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Třinec is looking to break out. They've got numbers here, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Levels them into the wall. Nice zone entry from the left. Takes a shot. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game.
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And now he moves it to Schlapping. Takes the feed. Good hit to pump him off the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Passes it over. Denies him. Adamo's got the puck. That's blocked. Keeps possession. Gets it to the other point. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And they finally get it out and finally stop all that pressure. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
And the puck's in the low slot. The goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Moves it to Dano. Puts it on net. Oh, my goodness. That was the only thing that prevented that from going in.
Dano's been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
Třinec has got the puck near the back end. Sends the pass over. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Looks to set up at the point now. Answered the call on that play. Gets it over to Tepley. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Back to the point it goes. Moves across the point. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Second period nearly in the books here. Denies him on the one-timer. Quick feed to Rabik. Handles the pass. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is a magic number. We've got period number 3 next. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. We've had a great battle tonight through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if it continues here in the third. Třinec has gained possession along the boards. Moves by the champ. Scores! A huge goal puts it in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? And you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Bronze won the draw. Sparta's got the puck against the boards. Big time stop there. Quick pass to Nestrasil. Třinec has got it in their own zone. Here we go, odd man rush. Here's a chance. Stones him in front.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
And he lowers the boom there.
Change lines, come on!
Here's a shot, and that goes off course off a body. Prague's got it into the offensive zone. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. With possession along the wall. Dishes it off. Rosicka's got control of the puck in the corner. Takes the pass. Moves it quickly over to Dano. Comes up with the block. Slides it back to the blue line. From the opposite point. Oh, the goalie catches a break there. Jostled off the puck. Sparta's got it across the line. Here's a shot. Too much congestion in front.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Třinec has got possession of the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. And he takes the dish. Let's see the call here.
You're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game. Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
And that tears off a body in the lane. Drives to the paint. They tied it up. They tied it up. We're in the third.
Well, this is clutch, James. You get an opportunity and you convert on it. It's also the clock is ticking. You have to find a way to put it in. They do just that. And now guess what? They've got their foot on the gas. PK unit always wants to manage the game. They're down a goal, and they just want to make sure that the deficit doesn't grow. And instead, they wind up with a shorty. They wind up with the equalizer and a huge momentum boost for their team.
Prague's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Steps into all of that. Pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Handles the puck. Třinec has crossed the line and on the attack. Look at this. Scores! And look at that. They take the lead shorthanded.
Well, they were so urgent on that PK, and they I mean, this is an added bonus, James, that can certainly turn the temperature of the game. What a finish. That's a tough one to take, James. I mean, you're in a power play. It's a tie game. You have to manage the puck, and you have to create scoring chances, not give them up.
Třinec has got to be feeling confident right now with the time remaining, Cheryl.
Up one with that kind of time remaining. You know you got the game in your hands, but you have to be able to close it out. You know how you do that? You find a way to get the puck, and you have to manage it.
From behind the net. Sends the pass in front. Another pass. And that's intercepted. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Třinec is on the attack. With the stop. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Shot! Oh, he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. A cannon from the point, and he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. Into the attacking area from the left side. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Sabatka's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Třinec has got a hold of the puck off the draw. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Levels them with the hit. Krog's got the puck along the wall. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Krog's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
Fantastic save! Takes the feed at the back end. Puts the puck on net. Good save by the goalie. And he passes it up ahead to Dano. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Spartak's got a hold of the puck now. Nice poke check. In close! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Loses the coverage there. Třinec has got the puck along the boards. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, well, it'll seal the deal, James. The insurance marker, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net.
Třinec's tenacity on full display after that empty netter.
Yeah, and they earned the empty net, right, James? They got themselves a lead. They were urgent all game, and they just capitalized at the right time.
Grabs the puck at center. Třinec is looking to break out of their own end. Time ticking away, and he cuts up big. Net is empty. The extra attacker is now out on the ice. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Třinec's offense on display tonight, but from an unlikely source. The penalty killing unit, Cheryl. Great night for some puck. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. So glad you could join us. Let's go. Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. And we can officially say game on. Stoppage in play. Offside the call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Třinec has regained possession of the puck. Ruzicka's got it against the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And he makes the easy save. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Třinec has won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he slides it quickly to Dano. Nice zone entry on the left side. Makes the easy save with the glove. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Adamo's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Shuts him down. Looks to set up along the point. Just a blind squeeze here in the offensive end. The Perry's all over it. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Slides the puck over. Centering feed. And that goes off a stick and off target. Pass. Scores! All over the rebound, and he puts it in.
Oh, he burns the goaltender on that one. Picks up the rebound and buries it home. Boy, looks frustrated now. James knows that he's got to redirect that puck to a safe spot.
Třinec has got the opening goal in this game with Jess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Goes right to the crease, and that's blocked. Českej Bujović's got a hold of it along the wall, and it's kicked away. Třinec is at the back end. Takes the feed. And here's a shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Třinec is up 1-0. Českej Bujović's got the win off that draw. Rocks him on the play. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Slides it across. Here's an opportunity in front of the net, and that's blocked away. Pass back to the point. Třinec has got it near the point. Here he is on the tip, and the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. A sense of pressure here in the offensive end. He's really turned up a notch now. Třinec has got the puck. Moves around along the half wall. And he puts that one aside with ease. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Here in the late going of the frame, Třinec is ahead 1-0. Nice job tying up his opponent. Takes control of the puck. Třinec has got a hold of it against the wall. And he easily stops that one. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Inside the final minute of the first here. Třinec has got the puck along the wall. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. From the center, this shot scores just before the period closes. Cheryl, absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum. Watching goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position to make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. There's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
Třinec has been the better team here in this period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
České Budějovice is trailing in this game because of their turnovers, James. Just way too many of them, and it's really given momentum to their opponent. They're going to have to shore that up if they want to get back in this game and find a way onto the board.
Receives the pass. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
That's going to be a slashing call. Anytime you come over the top or you hit the equipment and the ref is there, you're going to get a 2-minute penalty.
And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Třinec has got the puck against the half wall. Takes a shot, and that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Třinec is working the puck near the point. Rosichka's exploring options along the line. Blocked in front. They've got a 2-on-1. Takes the return feed. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Oh, this looks dangerous. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. So Hornets gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And a good read to get possession there with the two centermen tangled up. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Adamos ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. České Budějovice taking possession in their own end. Třinec has gained possession along the boards. Puts it on net. Oh, stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there. Třinec has been the more aggressive team offensively, and they continue to lead here in the second. České Budějovice won the face-off deep in their own end. Let's get the call.
Well, the game is played at such fast rate that sometimes you want to slow your opponent down, but if you take too much ice, it's going to be an interference call.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And he takes the pass. Fires it. And he makes a save there. České Budějovice's got possession of the puck. So Hornets got it in the defensive end. Sneaks by the poke check. Quick stop! Oh, what a save in front! Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save!
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Třinec is going to hold of the puck. Now he slides it up to Dano. Třinec has got it along the wall. Answered the call there. Looking to break out here on the power play. And he sidesteps the check there. To his teammate. Tremendous read as he pumps it away with a paddle. Here he is, wristed on net. There it is. The power play goal in the back of the net. České Budějovice finally pushed back here in period number 2.
Shows you how quickly a game can change, James. Halfway through the game, and the opponent really has led the charge. And then you get that goal, and you have the opportunity to put them on their heels as you get within one. Great stop there in that last shift.
A little bumping around, but still maintains defensive end. Knocked away. Scoops up the puck now. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. And now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
At center ice now. He grabs the puck. And that slides right out to center ice. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Třinec is on the attack. Shakes off the coverage. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Here in the back half of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Back underway and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Way too much congestion blocks that. And a great save.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
There's a firm collision. Big time stop there. Center's play into the top as a face-off ready to resume play. The Hornets won the draw here in the defensive zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Moves with the puck at the corner. How did he stop that one?
I love the save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Moves the puck. Here's a short pass to Goulas. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. And that's off a stick. Českej Bujović's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, he got rocked and dumped right into his own bench.
Now he's getting a clear message to get out of here. The only good thing is it's his own teammates that can pick him up.
And he takes the feed. Třinec is moving it into the offensive end. Along the half wall with the puck. Blocked in traffic. Turns him away. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the 3rd period is about to go. They have dropped the puck on period number 3. We are still tied here, so the next goal could be critical. Rosichka's got it in the offensive zone. And that's intercepted by Zahorna. Třinec has got the puck along the boards. Looking to set up offensively. Quick shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
Dished on over to Dano. Driving right to the front. And there's the save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Lots of time left in this period. Českej Bujović has been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this 1-goal lead. Třinec has won the face-off. Back at the point, they set it up. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Loose puck battle along the boards. Quick shot. Gets in the lane with the body. Riley's lugging the puck. They've got numbers here. Sends it over. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Denied by the goaltender. Grabs the puck. Finds some space in the corner. Here's a chance. And that one's stopped. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Quick feed to Tepley. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. České Budějovice's got the puck in their own end. There's a solid collision. Třinec has gained the line and into the zone. České Budějovice's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Clears the zone, and they needed that.
Such a great play, James. I mean, at this time of the game, you have to find a way to get the puck out. You're under a lot of pressure. You got to be aware of everyone and where they are on the ice, and you get the clear. Great play.
And he slides it quickly to Gulas. Takes a hit on the play. And that's just out of reach. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. České Budějovice's got control of it now from their own end.
That's a smart play at this time of the game, James. Just to put the puck in deep, kill some valuable clock.
Třinec has got it in their own zone. České Budějovice's got the puck. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Here they come. Třinec has got possession at center. Puts it on net. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Picks up the puck in his own end. České Budějovice's across the blue line. Here's a pass to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. On the attack along the boards. Takes the feed. Fires it on net. Dying seconds and he makes the save. And it is all over with this one. České Budějovice's performance tonight, one that kind of teetered in various portions of their game, but yet they found a way to win. Building here this morning and the security guards were amped up. I can only imagine the players. Welcome to EA Sports. Opening face-off just moments away. Really been looking forward to see how these two teams match up tonight, and we are officially underway to find out. Makes a move in front. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Berube.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice.
2-on-1, here we go. Oh, and it's offside as the official stops the play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Moves the puck along the half wall. Shot! Oh, you'll win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. Třinec has got a hold of it against the wall. Shot! And that's off target as it hits a body. Nearing the point. Oh, how did they stop that with the one-timer? Oh, a monstrous hit in the corner there. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Here's a centering pass. Off the bar. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The game is still scoreless. Atamos won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Here's a shot. The Comets gain possession. Sends the pass over. Feeds the puck to Holland. Intercepts it at center. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Pass out front. Picked off in front. Berube's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Takes a shot. Off target. Handles the pass. Třinec just got possession here in the offensive zone. Near the point. Takes the pass. Oh, what a glove save. Wow. Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out, and of course, the opponent just...
Not that rush! A pass! Oh, what a save!
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench, but you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
Shuts him down!
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Třinec is through center and now in the offensive end. Just slide. Třinec has got the puck along the wall. Moves close to the point. Bruno's got control of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. And he takes the dish. Drives to the crease. Big hit. Handles the puck. Into the attacking end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And a great save. Třinec has got it on the line. What a steal in his own end. Oh, big time hit off the wall. And this is what I'm talking about. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Třinec possession time was great in that first period, James. They'll want more of that in the second through the game. They'll need to do more with it. That means they're going to need to execute, not just stay on the perimeter, but find the middle of the ice. No, this is such an obvious call for the official, undisciplined. Once the arms extend, you're going to get the cross-checking call.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Good hit to knock the puck loose. And a quick save on that one. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. O'Day's got the puck in his own zone. And they clear that puck. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Dano's going to play it against the half wall. Bruno's penalty killers get a hold of it. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Třinec has gained possession along the boards. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Handles the puck at the point. Takes a shot. Great save by Berube. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. So Hornets recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Bruno's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. And the puck leaves the zone. Moves it to a demo. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Třinec has got the puck against the boards. Bruno's got possession while undermanned. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Adamos ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Comets win the draw. And he takes the feed. Devastating collision against the wall.
After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff, well, they'll meet him on the bench.
Bruno's PK unit comes up clutch.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show...
The Comets are up by one, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing a game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that.
That's on the no-fly zone list. Here we go.
It's greasy, James. Everyone knows you don't shoot the puck after the whistle. You got a goalie that's unsuspecting, possibly trapped in front. It can be a dangerous play.
Right on the button, and this thing's over.
He got his bell rung. He really connected on that one.
And I think the officials have seen enough of this, and I think the fans will probably see enough of these guys too, Cheryl.
Yeah, if they stay in the game, you know what's coming. It's going to continue throughout the game, so they're gone, and they'll go to the showers, and they'll get cooled off.
Třinec is going on the attack as they gain the zone. Puck battle along the boards. Trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear. What a stop on the breakaway. Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Now a quick pass to Davidson. From the right side and up the middle. He got all of that hit. Třinec is looking to break out of their own end. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. The Comets scoop it up along the boards. Passes it over to Pospisil. Oh, great save right there on the play. From his own end, he picks up the puck. With possession along the wall. On the backhand. Pokes it away. Great hand high. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Mueller's moving it ahead. Sends the feed in front. He scores! What a play! The Comets have added to their lead, and they're now up by 2, Cheryl.
They've had a fantastic game so far, James, and you want to be consistent. You want to find a way to close it out. The only way you do that is continue. Don't change the mindset. Continue to press, and don't get complacent.
Stars! And look at this. Here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they've responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted. To be able to get back on the floor, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
Třinec has suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within one. A lot of runway to go.
From one end of the blue line to the other. Here's a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Big time collision there. Denies him on the play.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
And he somehow gets a piece of it with the glove to keep it out.
Brinson's going to have to keep his head up, James, and he caused that injury, a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're going every time he touches the puck.
Here in the later stages of this period, Třinec is trailing by 1. Bruno's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Takes it a
They get the equalizer, James, and really they've been rewarded for their efforts. They got down in this game, but they continue to chip away press, and now they find themselves at evens.
Trinic's equalizer comes on a lot of hard work here in period number 2.
The coach will be happy with this performance, the pushback, the fight to claw their way back in late in the second, and this will set them up nicely for the third.
The Comets have it against the wall. Slides the puck over. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up, and I know you're fired up for the third period. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway. Still looking for who that hero will be. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Up along the wing. Quick feed to Nestrasil. Takes the feed. Here's a shot. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly. We're still in the early stages of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Comets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Huge hit in the corner. Knocks the puck loose. Here's a chance. Denied on a breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Passes it over. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
Wow, the whole team is really under pressure and the fans know it. Oh, they have really let the cycle in full gear here. And here's a collision. Carrying in here in the offensive end. Oh, stop there. Stars. And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line.
Třinec has jumped in front by 1 here to start this third period.
No, they're exactly where they want to be, James. They're leading this game. They're in the third period, and they're owning puck possession. Now it's just being aware, managing the puck, making sure if they're in trouble high in the offensive zone, they get it deep. Take care of the puck, and you'll take care of the game.
Cutting to the front of the net. Berube's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Třinec has got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Atamos won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Stars! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free, and the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it. Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds its way through.
Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Anderson over to the score! And just like that, they're back within 1.
Oh, the temperature can change within a game so fast, James, because now they've applied pressure to their opponent. You can certainly see that that bench is elevated.
Dano's got it along the wing. Great glove save by Berube. Třinec has been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. Swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up in the scrum on the draw. Oh, look at this. Needs it over on the attack. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Dano's got the puck with the backhand. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Oh, did you hear that collision? Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes it to the front. Big save. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Receives the pass. And that was off a player in front. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Třinec is on the attack. From point blank. And they score.
The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Here in the late going to the frame, Třinec has really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Let's it go from the back end. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Třinec's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. Approaching the final minute of regulation. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. The Comets really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And we've got an offset, and they're going to start chucking them.
The emotions have escalated over the course of the game here, James, and now as a result, the gloves are being dropped.
And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed and a tough one on the other end.
Well, I hope they enjoyed the action because they're going to be watching the rest of this one from upstairs.
Yeah, and that's the call. You fight in this league, you're going to get ejected, so they'll spend the rest of it in the showers.
Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. The Comets have it from their own end.
Get to the bench.
Sends a pass over. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. And the coach is going with a desperation. Scores into the empty net. Counter, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah, listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net.
Třinec's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and laid it big time late in this third period. Gives him a jolt with that hit. And he takes the pass. All alone. Scores! Breakaway with authority!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
Třinec has been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. And they win that draw at center. Delayed penalty looming. Cross-ice pass. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
James, we were hoping to beat the crowd home, but the refs called this penalty, and this game's pretty much over. I mean, it's inconsequential, isn't it?
And they win the draw here in their own end. Steps inside the line. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Třinec's puck pursuit tonight was at another level here, Cheryl.
It really was, and also their shot selection. What I mean by that is they didn't get any or very many blocks, and that's really disguising your shot and knowing exactly how to open up the lanes.
Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Good night. welcome back to EA Sports. The building is buzzing. James Cebulski here on the mic. I'm ready to go. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. Puck is dropped. Let's do this hockey. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Here they come on the rush. Here's the pass. Třinec has got the puck along the wall. Slides that one right across the blue line. Třinec has got the puck near the back end. Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and put one in early. That's the best way to get it done.
Třinec has got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. They were like a wave of momentum, and they capitalized on their opportunity.
Dano sliding the puck behind the net. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Scooped up along the wall by Johansson. And the puck's kicked free. He's got a step. He to the middle. Moves it again. And a new pass. Oh, drills the crossbar. Steps into all of it in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Třinec is trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. What a steal of his own end. Here we go, 2-on-1. Cutting to the net. Let's go! Right up the doorstep. A rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Ostravas won the draw in the neutral zone. Moves around along the half wall. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Jostles the puck loose. Ostravas got a hold of the puck now. Pass it up ahead. It's a 2-on-1. Sends it across. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Pokes it away in his own end. Loses the coverage there. Třinec has got the puck against the half wall. Point-to-point pass. Here's a chance. Ostravas grabbed a hold of the puck. Intercepted. Ostravas got possession of the puck. Great defensive effort with the stick. Ostravas got it along the wall. And it's a quick pass to Leahy. Moves the puck. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
Ostrava trying to gain some momentum in a tied game here, but it's tough to do, and they keep ringing them off the post.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Nellis setting up against the wall. Oh, serves up waffles for dinner with that stuff.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a reaction. And he takes the feed. Oh, great play to use the wall handling the pass. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Třinec got to find their legs, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they just haven't had it. No sense of urgency, and as a result, they haven't been on the attack. The minority of shots, and really it's their goaltender that's kept them in this one. It's a tie game.
Johnson's got it against the boards. Grabs the puck in the corner. And that pass attempt is deflected. And now he moves it quickly to Ruzicka. Moves inside. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Perrick.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Runs him hard against the boards. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Drama's got the puck in their own end. From the point, they take control of it. Dishes it off. Oh, what a glove save. Passes over to Dano. Shot. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. I'll tell you what, coaches love these types of goals because it's all about hounding pucks and searching for those secondary opportunities, James. He has a knack for the net. It's a nose. You have to have it, but you have to willing to pay the price, get to the tough areas of the ice to get those kind of goals. They're scrappy.
Třinec has gone up by 1 here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
And he loses control of the puck. Třinec has got control of it now here in the offensive end. Takes the feed. Sharp angle shot. Made the stop on the play. Třinec has got a hold of it against the wall. Takes that pass back at the point. Here's a shot. Takes that one right in the logo. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Burinson's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Sends the pass over. Takes the feed at the point. Shuts him down. Handles the pass. Gaining steam here on the attack. Denies him in close.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Long jam in front. That's broken up. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Třinec has been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. Nesterfield's won the draw, and they're on the attack. There's the whistle. We got an offside.
Well, the refs have seen enough in this one now, and they're going to get offsetting penalties or coincidentals.
A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Puck sent across the blue line. Takes the pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Třinec is at the line. Here's the shot! Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go. And that's denied by Perrick. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next.
Fans, a portion of tonight's proceeds will fund a children's playroom at City Hospital, providing a safe, fun environment for kids that need long-term care patients. Like to learn more or to donate, visit our team website.
just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Ostrava's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
On the attack along the boards. Picked off. Moves it to Johnson. Quick pass to Percy. Gaining momentum up along the side. And he takes the dish. Barinson's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes a shot. Oh, and he stops that one. Back to the blue line. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Well, he gets beat clean by the shot, James, and he's only one player in front of the net, but it's not about how many, it's about where you are, and when you take away the eyes of the defender, this is exactly what can happen.
Třinec has taken a 2-goal lead to jump out here in period number 3.
And they're in attack mode, aren't they? I mean, this is just a different team to start this third period. Now it's about maintaining that control, that killer instinct, and trying to ride it to the finish line.
Directed over to Dano. Chance in front! Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you've got to have the will.
Třinec's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Oh, this is going to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Ostrava's got a hold of it along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Mikas. From the left side, takes it at center. Takes a shot. And an easy glove save on the play. Třinec has got a hold of the puck. Into the offensive end now. Handles it along the blue line. Moves the puck along the half wall. Great save. Played it perfect.
Eric's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Here's a shot. Just slide to the net.
There's so many moving parts in the game of hockey, which is why it's one of the most difficult sports in the world. And he gets to that prime-time scoring area. You don't get that too often, and he just sails it and misses the net.
Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Here's a chance! And it's turned aside by Perry. And he slides it quickly to Buckhart. Moves it to the middle! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And he loses control here. The score! And it's a 1-goal game after that one.
Oh, that's timely execution, James, because there's still runway left. There's still hope they can get back in this one.
Nellis wins it in the dots. And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. Gives them nothing in front. Maintains control of the puck. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Oh, with a 1-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Across the line. Moves it quickly over to Johansson. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Looking to make something happen along the boards. There's a save by Perry. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Ostrava's going to start with the puck in their own end. Handles the puck. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast, and just taken down.
Here in the late goings of the period, Ostrava's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Moves it to Buckarts. He got all of that hit on the play. Třinic's penalty killers get a hold of it. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Slides it across. Ostrava's got the puck along the wall. And he takes the feed. Drills them. Here's a shot. Great chance and an even better save. Třinic is in now. Slides the puck over. Blocked aside. Ostrava's gained possession along the boards. Tries to get the puck to Buckarts. Rocks him. Cuts to the front. Scores! A massive goal here in the third, and we're tied.
Yeah, they're on their toes now, and their opponent are on their heels, and this is the critical time of the game now. Face-off gets set up, they'll want possession.
Třinic has got the puck against the boards. Ostrava's looking to break out of their own end. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Under a minute to go in the third. Třinic has got possession here in the offensive zone. Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Třinic has got the lead here in period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
Desperate for a goal here, they score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned.
Třinic has been the better team tonight, and after that empty netter, that should pretty much seal the win for them there.
Well, I like the way they played and they had an urgency at the end of the game here. They're rewarded with the empty netter. They should have this one in the bag.
Takes the feed. Poked away at center by Adamo. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Ostrava's trailing. That's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. Receives the pass. A shot at the empty net. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Feeds it over to Johansson. Puts it on net. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Well, here was a game that went back and forth. And, you know, when you're winning, you find ways to win these.
said wake me up when starts. I'm gonna pop my bike, far the hell, watch it from afar. 'Cause he's a bad now, and he likes to see us, and he's got no Bible on his chest. He just had.
Fun night for some hockey on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. I'm ready. I know you're ready, and these fans are ready to go. Great energy in the barn tonight, and we are underway here. With possession along the wall. Fires it, and he gets a piece of that one and denies it. A lot of Boleslav's got it in their own zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Quick shot! Oh, and he can't bury that one!
You don't get many opportunities like this in a game, James. You have to execute. He completely misses the net.
Bumped off the puck. And now it's grabbed by Rosichka. Moves into the slot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Here's a short pass to Rosichka. Up against the wall into the open ice.
Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts.
And this one has really put the pressure on now. Shot to the post. Oh, that misses. There's a collision. Třinec has got the puck along the boards. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Drives it to the crease. Scores!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Look at this. Face-off coming up, and you can tell there's still a little frustration in their faces after that non-goal call. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Třinec is on the attack. Snaps one on net. Furious with the backhander. A lot of Boleslav's got the puck.
Damo's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows it. They're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
A lot of Boleslav's looking to break out. He got all of that one. Great positioning in the defensive end. Shakes loose. Nice save from point-blank range. Sends a pass over. And he takes the pass. Sends it to the middle. And that's stopped. Right, it's in. It's in the net. It's in the net. A lot of Boleslav's forecheck finally breaks through as they get on the board here late in the first.
Good teams find ways to be successful, and they do just that. And they've been on their way through to the offensive end all game long, and they finally get rewarded.
Třinec has got a hold of the puck now. Moving into the attacking zone. Fires it on net. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Třinec is ready to go on the attack. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. And he hangs on to the puck. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? From center they get into the attacking area. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Shot and one last save. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Still a lot of hockey left in this one as period number 2 gets underway. Now, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Třinec's not going to want to change much from that opening frame, James. They got a little bit unlucky there. Their opponent got opportunistic as they're now trailing by 1. But they can continue to manage the puck, own possession time, and convert. They'll find their way back in.
Lots of time left in this period. Malata Boleslav's up 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Can't hang on after that hit. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. To the front. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James. The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Třinec is looking to convert on some of these chances. They've had plenty of opportunities, but have been snake-bitten thus far. Malata Boleslav's won the face-off deep in their own end. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Třinec has got the puck along the wall. And there's the save on the play. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Třinec has won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Malata Boleslav's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Tries to feed it across. Třinec has got possession of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Oh, they missed the net. What a chance.
Well, you can work all game to get this look, James. So when you get that opportunity, you at the very least have to hit the net. He misses wide, and he cannot believe it.
And he comes up with the glove save. Now a quick pass to Dano. And that's stolen, and they'll go on the attack. Big time stop there. Solid check to slow him down. Slides it across to a demo. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
The one-timer denies him with a save. Třinec has got the puck in the defensive end. Look out. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. And now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter. But unfortunately, this one hits him, and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Penalty coming up. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Penalty's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials. Malata Boleslav's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Fires it. Oh, it gets in front of that to make a great save. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. Moves it around along the half wall. Extra attacker out to apply the pressure with the goaltender at the bench. Třinec has got it in their own zone. Makes his presence known on the ice. He got all of that one. Třinec has got the puck against the half wall. Let's get the official decision.
Well, this is what happens when you start to chase the game and find yourself looking to get better to position, and it's the slashing call. They're cracking down on it. 2-minute minor.
Malata Boleslav's got a hold of the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. They put the puck into the offensive end. Třinec has got some room to do something here on this power play as their penalty expired. Dano's got it in the offensive zone. Takes the bump and still hangs on to the puck. Can't keep a hold of it. Puck scooped up by Murray. Třinec has got a hold of it against the wall. Grabbed along the board by Tepley. Lead pass ahead. Picked off by Murray. On the heels of their blades, trying to get it out. Time running out with this man advantage. Here we go. Adamos crossed the line and gained the zone. And he comes up with a huge stop. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Late goings of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Laying the body. Puck clears the zone. Třinec's power play expires. Both sides back to even strength here, and we are still tied. Breakaway! And that puck check ends that breakaway.
Well, he's out there wholesale, isn't he, James? I mean, nice gauge of the speed of the shooter here. I don't think was expecting it. He's able to save that one. He was a fish out of water, though. It was an empty net if he missed.
Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Third period, we are all tied up, and the next goal could be a biggie. That'll create some separation. Puck grab by Rosichka. Nestrasil stick handling in his own zone. Slides it on over to Marinson. Here they come on the attack. Třinec has got it along the wall. Looks to set up at the point now. Feeds it over. That goes wide. Quick feed to Murray. Good stand-up hit. Passes ahead from the right side. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a shot. Keeps it out. Got a piece of it with the trapper. From off the wall and onto a stick. Centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Stretch pass.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Hard blast. Dishes it to Conacher. Oh, here we go. Shakes himself free. Does it again with the stop.
Now, beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Milano Boleslav's working around along the line. Shuts him down. Dano's got it in the defensive end. Dano's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, he makes another save.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Feeds it up ahead. Takes the shot and makes the easy glove save. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Moves the puck. Denies him. He got all of it. Milano Boleslav's got it in their own zone. Through center. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Třinec is looking to break out. Shakes off the coverage. And that's off a slow. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. So much of the goaltending position is tracking the puck and trying to get the sight lines, James. And with only one player in front, you might lose it for a second. But if you out-battle and out-will the person in front, you're going to find it. Unfortunately, this puck, it beats him clean.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And he takes the feed. And he's ridden off the puck. Oh, and that's just wide. A beautiful opportunity right in front.
Well, a grade A opportunity because you pay the price to get to the middle of the ice. And he just puts that one just a tad wide.
Grabs the puck at center. Back to the point it goes. Oh, look at this. Milana Boleslav's got a hold of it along the wall. Murray's taking it from his own end. On the left side, he moves it up ahead. Centering field. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Milana Boleslav's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Milana Boleslav's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they are on the attack. Třinec has got the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Takes a shot. There's the horn for regulation, and it solves nothing. Overtime coming up right after this. Are you hashtagging overtime challenge on social media? Because they're ready to get it underway. Puck is dropped. Overtime is underway. Milana Boleslav's got the puck along the wall. From the point, looks to make something happen. Makes the save. From the left wing, takes the feed. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. He says, let's get physical on that play. Nestrasil's swooping in on the attack. Game on his stick, and he keeps it alive. What a stop. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
He's going to get a boarding call on that one, James. Really aggressive and throws his opponent into the boards.
This one's still up for grabs in the final minute of sudden death. Aids the zone along the right wall. And that pass goes off a stick. Milana Boleslav's got it in their own zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And look at that penalty coming up.
You're on a breakaway. You have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind.
And he reads it perfectly on that penalty shot.
Yeah, I love the way he was so aggressive, and he really challenged. It's a one-on-one battle, James, and he wins it.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Uses the force on that hit. And he stopped that one. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Sends the pass in front. And he keeps